Hello there. Um, Gonna talk about my Cockney accent. Hope I don't slaughter it. Um, some of the signature sounds that I had a problem with were these bad boys. So they look exactly the same, but one is voiced and one is unvoiced. For the voiced, we have words like mother and Iva and breathe, where the TH is changed to a V. Whereas in other places, you have the voiceless, where it's where it's like things, birthday, throughout, where it's changed to an F sound. So I had a little bit of a problem distinguishing those. And then we have the glottal stop, which is very important. So you have things like better, 30, attitude, and words like ooh, and ansem, where that H is dropped off. Just some things that I had a little bit of issue with. As for the oral posture, the back of the mouth I found is very open. Your lips are very forward, so push your lips forward. And when there's emotion, it gets very flat and maybe a little bit pitchy and sharp. Let's see. My inspiration. So I do have some inspirational images here that I had. So this is actually Michael Caine, but this is where he's playing Alfred in Batman. You are as precious to me as you were to your own mother and father. I like how it's spelled out. We also have some architecture. And this sign right here says, "Please note, Cockney spoken here. We accept Godivas, monkeys, ponies, edges, carpets, and visa." And then I found this one really, really interesting. So apples and pears means stairs. So found that use of the word. We've got some little flower shop here. Just some derelict buildings. Old photography. So those were some of my inspiration. I found this accent to be a little harder than I did the RP, just because I was a little bit more conscious of certain sounds, especially when it came to making my key sentence. So, for my key sentence, actually, I'm going to tell you about my monologue first before I read my key sentence. So my monologue is from The Still Life with Iris. I'm going to give you a little bit of background here. It is a children's play, at least according to the back it is. But this is one of my favorite plays. It's about a girl named Iris, and instead of having their memories in their minds, they wear a memory coat. And if they lose their coat, then they lose their memories. And this is before Iris obviously loses her memory. But this scene, Iris is talking with her mom, and my monologue is actually the mom speaking to her, and they're talking about her dad and why he's gone. Because her dad has gone missing. It's a very interesting play if you've never read it. I know a lot of people have. But hopefully I can do this. As for my key sentence, I have, "It's my mother's birthday, and she's feeling homesick, so I got her a bed." It's my mother's birthday, and she's feeling homesick, so I got her a bird. It's my mother's birthday, and she's feeling homesick. So I got her a bird. Alright, I'm going into the monologue. I wish I knew. On the night of the great eclipse, and went in search of the moon. But it was so dark, Iris. I'm afraid he lost his way and was captured by that black night. I stood at the door, waiting for him, but all that arrived was the wind moving through the house, not making a sound. Your dad was gone. Every night he roped the moon, and he pulled it down out of the sky. Then he'd give the signal to raise the sun into place. That was his job. He was the daybreaker. Alright, well, I hope you enjoyed it. I hope I didn't slaughter it. Have a good day.